Hello, my name is Denny Wynn.
I'm Angelo Danducci.
And this is Brian Boyd, and I'm Hovik Ohannisyan.
I'm Kirti Challabotla.
And we are the Cognitive Conference Room team. Cognitive Conference Room, or CCR, also known as CSER, which can determine whether or not it's being occupied. So outside of the room, there are lights. If they are green, that means there's no one inside. And they will turn red when it believes that there's someone in the room. When you first enter the room, it will say hello. And then once it detects someone's in the room, the lights are now red. In the room, there are ambience, mood lighting, and these are controlled via a dashboard that also shows the occupied state of the room and some stats including the temperature, whether or not the door is closed, and the lighting controls. These are all controlled by a Raspberry Pi with a speaker and a motion detector in the camera, as well as Samsung SmartThings, a motion detector, and various sensors. On the dashboard, you can control the lights and set them to any color. This is the part of the dashboard that takes voice queries. You can ask it about the state of the room. What is the current temperature of the room? It responds, it is 74 degrees. Is the room currently occupied? Nope, the room is not occupied. And when people leave the room, it's smart enough to detect that everyone's leaving, and it'll say goodbye.
Here comes the architecture of the cognitive conference room. We have set up various motion sensors in the room, like the temperature sensor, camera motion sensor, contact sensor, and all. So these sensors send data to the Watson IoT platform, where we are taking that in the form of queries and using that in the Node-RED. Those queries are being saved in the cloud and database. The major part here is the dashboard, where we have the voice controller. It can be used in such a way that we can ask for the status, temperature, or motion, and it automatically sends the speech to text data to the Watson platform, and then it gives the results in the form of a text again. We are using minor analytics here, collecting the data from the devices and analyzing them.
What I'm going to be covering now is it's the data that is coming from the sensors and the smart things that we're using, and that's sent over the internet to our organization that we have on Watson IoT platform, and it goes under the as a JSON object, and where we state the if it's occupied, the temperature, motion, and if the door is closed or not. And then from there, we go to Node-RED and we collect this data and we send them into the cloud end where it sits. And also we query this data and we filter them, and then we make it available in the database for the application to use it, and where the app later on comes and collects it back to send it to the organization again.
The Cognitive Conference Room is set up in the Austin location. The link to the dashboard and the room are shown here. Thank you.